Well, it is the fifth day of testimony in the Ronald Gasser murder trial, and today the jury heard from more prosecution witnesses.
And they also watched the third interview Gasser gave detectives after he shot former NFL running back Joe McKnight. Paul Murphy joins us outside the Jefferson Parish Courthouse with an update. Paul?
With the third police interview and testimony from the JPSO's homicide commander, prosecutors are hoping to connect the dots for the jury. They want to prove that Ronald Gasser murdered Joe McKnight in a fit of road rage. The jury watched on video the moment detectives informed Ronald Gasser they were arresting him for manslaughter in the death of former NFL running back Joe McKnight. The 55-year-old Gasser shot McKnight following a road rage-induced chase that started on the Crescent City connection and ended at the intersection of Berman and Holmes in Terrytown. Gasser is now on trial for second-degree murder. In his third and last interview with detectives, Gasser once again tries to explain how he feared for his life. In the final seconds, he lunged at me. He was in my car. About the chase, Gasser said McKnight pursued him. We both sped up. He rolled his window down and we were both exchanging expletives. He said, "Get out of your car. I'm going to F you up." Gasser added, "I truly wanted this to end. It had gone on long enough." JPSO Lieutenant Don Munir, one of the detectives in the video, spent much of the day on the witness stand. The homicide commander tried to poke holes in Gasser's claim that he feared for his life and shot McKnight in self-defense. Munir testified that Gasser admitted to detectives that he intentionally followed McKnight off the bridge. Munir: Mr. Gasser said he was going to get off the Terrytown exit, but initially conveyed he went to General de Gaulle because Mr. McKnight went that way. Gasser shot McKnight 3 times from the driver's seat of his car as McKnight stood at Gasser's passenger side window. Gasser claims that McKnight had his head and hands inside his vehicle. But Lieutenant Munir testified that if McKnight was that close to Gasser, his body would have been covered in gunshot residue. Munir said an autopsy turned up 0 traces of gunpowder, also referred to as stippling. Munir: I would have expected a lot of stippling at that close proximity. That was a red flag. And we are told that prosecutors may have just a few more witnesses to call before the defense takes over. There's even some talk about the jury taking a field trip out to the former crime scene and to see Gasser's vehicle now in an impound yard. And what is unclear to us at this point is if Ronald Gasser will take the stand in his own defense. We're live outside the Jefferson Parish Courthouse. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
Paul, thank you.